What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video, which was the winner of our Patreon poll for other artists, and the winner was the incredible Peter Hollens. And y'all, it has been too damn long since I had some Peter Hollens on my channel. I love this man so damn much. He is always so incredible vocally and does the most amazing things with the way that he'll adapt a song and the things he'll do with a song. So I'm super duper excited to manage to check out another one of his songs, especially one that I love as much as this. Yo, I love Lord of the Rings. I absolutely adore me some Lord of the Rings. I love Ed Sheeran. I know that people have some mixed opinions and mixed feelings about him. He's not everyone's favorite artist. In my opinion, Ed has put out banger song after banger song after banger song. He does not drop a bad song. And some of the covers I've heard, some of the other versions I've heard of his songs are always mind-blowingly good. So I cannot wait to hear what Peter Hollens is going to do with the Ed Sheeran song from the Hobbit soundtrack, I See Fire, which again, this song goes so much harder than it needed to, than like a promotional song for a movie really needed to go. It is an absolutely freaking awesome song outside of the Hobbit universe, just as a song. So I'm super keen to see what Peter's going to do with it and how he's going to knock this out of the damn park. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to the amazing Peter Hollens if you haven't already, because the man deserves it. And we're going to get into this. This is Peter Hollens' cover of I See Fire from The Hobbit. Let's go.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls.
Yo, I'm gonna just put it out there. First of all, I don't know what the closed captions are doing right now. What language is the closed captions giving me? Because that's interesting. Okay, just decided to give me check subtitles. All right, thank you, YouTube. Taking that aside, Peter Hollens' voice is just stunning, and his vocal control is just gorgeous. Just listen to the way he does the word keep. It's so simple, but the little vibrato that he puts on there and how clear and strong that note is already in like the first two lines of this. As much as I love Ed Sheeran as a songwriter, as a performer, and even as a singer, in the first few notes of this, Peter Hollens is just singing complete circles around Ed Sheeran within the first two lines of this, with how clear and gorgeous his voice sounds singing this.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should this sky be filled with
Gorgeous
fire and smoke, keep watching over Durin's sons.
One thing that I would love to know before we get into the crux of the song, before we get into the main part of the song here, right here, okay? I'm so curious because obviously this song is an emotional song. It's got heart to it, it's got emotion to it, and when performed right, it should be performed with emotion. I would love to know in this scene here, because of the fact that we've used the crackling of that fire as the only sound we hear other than Peter's vocals. I would love to know whether everything that's going on with his eyes right now is him acting his butt off and just performing and being in the moment with the song and feeling those lyrics and feeling that emotion as he sings it, and it's causing him to get emotional, or if his eyes are all red and watering like that because he's sitting there in front of the fire and having smoke blow into his eyes as he films this time after time from angle after angle, and by the end of it, he was just like, I've had so much smoke in my eyes that they're like red and watering. Either way, it adds to the effect, but just from a behind the scenes point of view, I would love to know, because look at that. That is either someone who has been legitimately making themselves cry for the video clip, which amazing if you have, or has just gotten so much smoke in their eyes that they can't help but have them sitting there watering. And from the amount of sweat that's pouring off him and how close he is to that fire, I wouldn't be shocked.
But Durin's sons. Oh.
Woo! Yo, hold on a damn minute. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't expect this. Because Peter Hollens does heaps of acapella stuff. Peter Hollens does mostly acapella stuff. Why did I not expect this to be acapella? Why was I expecting it to come in with the music? And I'm blown away by the fact that we've come in with Peter doing full-on acapella in this. I am so freaking here for that. Oh, this is going to be incredible.
If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside.
I love that. First of all, I've said this before in reactions to Home Free, Voice Play, so many different people, Bass Gang as well, so many different people. I've said this in reactions too, but it always impresses me so much when you have these songs and all we're getting is oohs and ahs and background vocalizations and the occasional doom, doom and things like that. It is such a talent to do that without it sounding like really campy, obvious acapella, like the kind of stuff you would expect from like the more novice scenes of Pitch Perfect, where Pitch Perfect is suddenly making fun of acapella music. You know, it is such a skill to have this come across feeling like a full song that has intentionally sounded that way for emotional depth and to add more to the song with those it being all vocalization rather than it feeling like any campy kind of type feel to it. It is so well done. Taking that aside, the choice to have it be one layer of Peter singing in like his chest voice in his like normal range, his chest range, and then have another one with that falsetto, that head voice super high above it at the same time, like it's two different voices singing in perfect unison, is gorgeous. It sounds amazing. It sounds just a little bit kind of fantasy-esque or mystical, or like, you know, it adds something to it that's so incredibly beautiful. He's done this so well already.
Calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky.
Before he gets into that chorus, I wanted to pause it there before he gets in the chorus so I can enjoy the whole thing. I'm going to take it back so we can hear the lead in, but I wanted to pause it before we hit the chorus because I've got to know. If y'all know this, let me know. I don't know if he's said anything about it or if it's been released. I would love to know how many vocal tracks he has used to build this, because it's either insane talent if he hasn't used that many. It's either insane talent that he's managed to make the song feel so deep and like there are so many layers going all at the same time and so many voices kind of harmonizing in the background all at the same time. Or he's put so much effort in to recording track after track after track after track to build on itself to give that effect, because the song sounds so deep. That's the only way I can put it. It sounds deep. It sounds like there are just voices fading off into the background, adding to the harmonization and the vocals. And the choice to, as it gets into the second part of that verse, come in with that like in the background to let the song kind of be building in intensity, even though you don't have like this song has to have a subtle build to it before you get to that chorus. And he's done that with this chi noise in the background that's been done so damn well. It's so subtle and it doesn't feel like anything major, but it's just there underlying the whole thing.
On the mountainside, desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire.
Woo!
Inside Inside the mountain I see fire.
Okay.
Burning the trees and I see fire. Hollowing souls I see fire. Blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me.
Yo, the choice to come in with the like hand noises. I can't even do them in my microphone. I don't even think it picks it up. The hand noises and the like the clapping, the body percussion. I don't know if that's what you call that. If there's a proper name for what that is, let me know. Am I right in calling it body percussion? Because that's all I can think of. But the stomps and the slaps on the legs, slaps on the chest, clicks, it works so damn well for that chorus to like give it something underneath without distracting away from the vocals and still keeping it a cappella and not bringing it into the next step of like having full on beatboxing style vocal percussion, at least not yet. To have it be that you're just still doing the same kind of harmonizing vocals, but you add in that of the hands and the impacts on your own body. That is so cool.
I hope that you remember me. Oh, should my people fall, then surely I'll do the same. Confined in mountain halls, we got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn all along the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky.
The crescendo that those backing vocals built to then of that really high, gorgeous note was so stunning.
All along the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire. Blood in the trees, and I see fire. Hollowing souls, I see fire. Blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me.
Yo, I know he's gonna get in the next section. I like that repetition there on the hope that you remember me being reverb back. And the fact that he's actually come into that last chorus with like the da 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 da's in the back, like actually in the track now. And again, he manages to do it without it feeling campy and without it feeling goofy and without it feeling like something to giggle at. He manages to make it like something that actually go, oh damn, that sounds good in with the song, and that's incredible.
Blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For if the dark returns, then my brothers will die. And as the sky is falling down, it crashed into this lonely town. And with that shadow upon the ground,
Yes.
hear my people screaming loud. I see fire
Yes.
inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire blood in the breeze. I see fire. Oh, you know I saw the city burning alive.
Yes.
I see fire. Feel the heat upon my skin. And I see fire. And I see fire burn on the mountainside.
You know what I love about this arrangement as well? On a completely bizarre note here, one thing that's always blown my mind and been so impressive to me about Ed Sheeran, I've mentioned this before in other things, is the fact that the guts that it takes, first of all, but also the talent that it takes for someone to get up on stage, no backup singers, no band behind them, just them. Think of how many solo artists actually get on stage where it's just them. They don't need dancers, they don't need backup singers, they don't need people playing instruments up there with them. It is just them with a looping station. And you're going to stand in front of a crowd of people and build your song from nothing in front of them up into this big thing. I've reacted to people who are absolutely incredible with looping stations on the channel here. This as an a cappella song for me, I might be completely wrong in this, but it feels like the kind of song that if Peter wanted to, he could set this up as a looping station type thing. I don't know, like the only part that he couldn't do would be the layered voices. That wouldn't really be possible, where his main vocals, there's two layers of it singing. But so much of this and what was going on in the background felt like he could have just done that at the start and had it looping through and just had the song build over time. But either way, that's getting on a whole tangent there. I don't really think it would be possible, but it would be so cool because the way this song was built was just incredible. The thing that blew me away towards the end here, first of all, with our visuals here, where we had these white lights coming in behind him, and the way this whole film clip was done was incredible. The way that the song and the film clip built together to be so much and so big was awesome. But the thing that really, really blew me away about the song itself is this is a masterclass in like using your levels, using the levels of particular instruments. Because with those stomps and the claps and the clicks, it wasn't that more layers of that seemed to get added, or at least I don't think that's what happened. I might be wrong. I'm not like a music mixing person. I'm not a music producer, but from my understanding of what happened there, we started off with that being quiet in the background of the mix. And then as the song has built in intensity and as the vocals have built in intensity, we've brought that mix higher. We've either brought it further to the front of the mix or we've just increased its levels to the point where it's now this big boom, boom, like you're actually hearing the percussion of a drum every time he stomps his feet. And it's such a cool way to have it done where, again, it didn't come across, it didn't feel at least like it was, okay, now it's 20 people all stomping their feet at once, because there wasn't any there wasn't any sound of layered stomping or like multiple impacts. It just was one boom perfectly. So it just felt like that actual sound was getting louder and louder as it went along, which again, I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was just increasing the actual sound in the mix, which was so damn cool and such a good way to do it. Because starting it off so subtle and so quiet made that build incredible. This was phenomenal. Peter is just an absolute musical genius. The way he put this whole song together was stunning and absolutely phenomenal. I'm so blown away by this. This is going on my playlist. I'm going to listen to this so much. I'm going to be showing this to so many people because it's so damn good. Vocally, arrangement, everything about it. Flawless execution. Yo, please jump in the link in the description and go to the original video and give it a like and a comment and subscribe to Peter Hollens. It's been a while since this one came out, so giving it a like and a comment now will boost it back up the algorithm and give more people a chance to see it, because once a video has been up for a while, it doesn't get pushed as much unless people go back and suddenly like and comment it. So even if you've liked and commented previously, go and give it another comment. Give Peter the boost because this man is incredible. Also, leave a like and a comment on this video. It helps out the channel so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.